It's the final countdown.
What are you singing?
Well, that's that great record, isn't it, by that great group? They
Which
were called Europa.
No, they're called Europe.
Europe, that's it. But it was all about Europe,
They
the
were
final
German,
countdown. Well, I know, but we are all intercontinental. Now, it's not the final countdown, of
No,
course,
it's not
but...
the final countdown. It's round 5 of the group section.
Absolutely.
It's hardly the final countdown. It's nothing like the final
No,
countdown.
I know, but it's not the Premier League. We're back into
It's not
Europe,
even the
okay?
pre-final countdown. It's
Anyway.
not even a countdown.
Anyway,
of any kind.
can we introduce ourselves, please?
Yes.
I am Porky Parry. I'm from the Two Mics. You are?
I'm Mike Graham, also from the Two Mics.
And we are with?
We are with BetSafe.
We are with BetSafe, indeed. And if you... What
Do you want to start talking about the football soon?
I thought we got to be in it to win it.
You have got to be in it to win it.
Right, okay, fine. Let's talk about Monaco Spurs, okay?
Let's do that.
It's a must-win for Spurs
It
because,
is.
of course, they had a rocky start to the group at Wembley. They lost at home to Monaco.
Well, it's not really at home, that's why they lost, isn't it?
Exactly.
They're not doing too well there.
Exactly.
But you'd have to say this is a must-win game, as you did say.
Definitely.
So they have to win it.
Yeah,
What
definitely.
are the odds for them to win it?
Well, I would say that for Monaco, who've got to be favourites, of course, it's on their ground, it's about 8-1 for them
Yes.
to win 2-1.
Isn't
How
this
about
the place
that?
where they play above a multi-storey car park?
It is, yeah, right up on the top there. I've been there, and it's a weird old ground.
It's a tough week for Spurs, though. They had a great win at the weekend against West Ham. They've got to play Chelsea at the other end of the week.
Yes.
And I just don't think they've got it, you know.
No, well, you could be right. I mean, the issue is, should they be playing those home games in Europe where they're playing them at
Yes.
Wembley? But anyway, the draw,
Well, they haven't got any
think...
choice about that, though,
They
unfortunately.
haven't got any choice with it. With our friends at BetSafe, the draw there for that game, I would say, be about 23-10, okay? And Spurs 11-6 to take that result. So
Yes.
that's not a bad thought. That not
I
a
would
bad
be back
thought.
in Monaco there. Leicester Bruges is coming up.
Leicester
as well,
Bruges,
of course. Leicester
yeah.
doing very, very well. I mean, they're practically qualified already.
What's their
And
record
Leicester
in this
win-
group so
Well,
far?
they've won 3 wins and 1 draw.
Yeah.
I mean, they've blown everybody away. And
Yeah.
Bruges are not particularly good.
No.
So you'd expect Leicester to win this one. To win 3-0,
Yes.
you'll get about 8-1.
8-1.
Which is great.
Well, it is great, but I mean, I think they've already rinsed Bruges, haven't
have
they,
indeed,
in the opening game. I think that was 3-0 as well, I think.
Yeah.
And what would we say about first scorers, that sort of thing? What do you think?
First scorers for Leicester?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to put Jamie Vardy up there somewhere,
Definitely.
wouldn't you? Check for the BetSafe website for the odds just before the game on that one.
I think you're absolutely right. Now, loads of big games, of course, this week. Arsenal PSG, okay?
Yes, Arsenal
Now, of
PSG.
course, this is brilliant because Arsenal are unbeaten in 17 games,
Yeah.
okay? But, of course, Arsenal and PSG tying at the top of that group, aren't they? To
they
get
are.
through there
10 points
as
apiece.
the leaders. That's right, yeah. Arsenal, I think, have scored 12 goals in the Champions League so far this season.
Yes, they have.
So they're doing very well there.
They
What do
are
you-
doing very well, but you know, this is about the
Yeah.
time of year when Arsenal starts to play a little bit sort of nervously, and
Well-
they're quite lucky to get a draw at the weekend at Old Trafford. Right?
No, November's sometimes tough for them. What would you give me if I asked for both teams to score but Arsenal to win
I would say that would be about 7-2
with our friends at
with
BetSafe?
our friends at BetSafe. A draw's 12-5.
Yeah.
PSG to win, which I'm
Yeah.
surprised is not is quite as far out as it's 11-5.
11-5. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Now we need to talk about Manchester City,
We
right?
do. This
Because
will
of
be
course,
this will be a massive game for
massive
Manchester City.
massive game indeed. Now City beat the Germans, didn't they? 4-0 last time round.
They did.
They did.
And also, City have pretty much got to win this as well because they don't really want anybody to catch them up in that particular
No.
group. I mean, Barcelona going very well. But I tell you, there's one great bet that I like to look at with
Oh,
BetSafe.
yes.
It's City to win 3-0.
Yeah.
Right, guess what that would be?
To win 3-0.
Yeah, to win 3-0.
Ooh,
Which
I
is not beyond them.
I suppose with our friends at BetSafe, they're
Yeah.
terribly generous. 50-1, maybe?
69-1.
69-1.
That's an incredible bet.
That's taking my breath away.
29-1 for them to win 3-1.
Is that
which
right?
Pretty amazing. There's also a treble chance as well for the
Yeah.
City game,
Yeah.
which is Aguero, Silva, or De Bruyne to score first.
Yeah.
You get 2-1 for that.
Well, I think that's brilliant to have a look at because, of course, you know, we are coming to this City game on the back of their dramatic victory against Barcelona.
Exactly.
And therefore, maybe they've just run into European form at the right time of the year.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now, don't forget about Celtic.
I'm
They're
not
in the
forgetting
same
about
group.
Celtic.
They're playing Barcelona. And the thing about Celtic is
Yes.
they can often surprise you.
Yes,
can't
they can. They can surprise you. How are they going to surprise you?
Well, I don't think they're going to surprise me at all tonight, this game, actually.
No.
Because Celtic against Barcelona, even though they're at home.
Yeah.
You know, Barcelona have been beaten before, of
Yeah.
course, by
Yeah.
British teams. Celtic have almost beaten them before, haven't they?
Yeah.
And they've drawn with them, but, you know, I can't really see it.
Our friends at BetSafe say 11-1 for a Celtic result.
Yeah,
And,
that is long odds.
yeah, long to draw about, let me see, about 6-1.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
you know,
to be fair
maybe.
to Celtic, I mean, a
Yeah.
draw is probably not a bad little bet to have because they
Well-
can do that sort of thing at Parkhead.
Well, look what happened when City went there. Absolutely right. You know, dramatic 3-3 draw. So I don't know. I would love Celtic to do something about it. Firstly, I can't say. I think Barker also will be, you know,
Okay.
Barca.
You mean Barca?
They'll be grizzled.
Barca.
They'll be grizzled by the result against City, so they'll need to come back.
Right.
Okay.
That's it then, isn't it?
Well, that's what I would say. Is it?
Right.
Except for the fact that
We'll give you a final countdown.
I won't give it a final countdown. But have you got to be in it to win it?
You have got to be in it to win it with Bet Safe.
Yes, Bet Safe.